Hey everyone, it's Brickwaffle, and we are back on Ark Survival Evolved on the Block Farmers server, and we have some fancy new armor. That's right, I made some brick-colored dye. I'm sure you can all guess why I did that. It's actually not too bad. Just requires a few of the berries and whatnot in the cooking pot, but what I wanted to start off with was gathering up some of the materials from our farm out here. So we're down to about half the fertilizer, and we've got 300 of the stem berries. I'm guessing we've got about that much. Yep, about that much in the narco berries. A couple of bags of fertilizer still in there. Stack and a half of carrots from each of these, so that's going to be about, yeah, wow, this is going to be really good. So we're going to definitely get into some kibble today as well. I did a few things between episodes. I tried to gather up some materials. We'll talk about that here in just a minute as well. But I did go ahead and make some equipment. You might be able to tell right here I've got my 2 rifles now. We've actually had the rifles schematics for a long time, or engrams for a long time. And how much are we doing on fertilizer in here? 1 bag, and we need to put some more poop in there at some point. Yes. Hello, Fiomia. We might go get some more poop. We got all the stem berries. We can use Garignac to make some poop for us to put in there to make more fertilizer. But yeah, like I said, I had the engram for the rifles for a while, but what I was waiting on is the engram for the tranquilizer darts. And once I got that, we used up all that gunpowder that Sakala and I started making even back in the first episode on this new series. And now we're actually doing pretty well. So I've got, what is that, 48 of these darts and 43 regular bullets, so we should be pretty safe for a while. I haven't been on long, but there's already another egg from the dodos. And we got our scorpion, but he's really low level. He's only 24. His name is Stabby now. We're going to up his weight a little bit, 25, 26. That's okay. We need to get a female scorpion at some point and get some eggs from there. How are we doing on dillo eggs? Anything? Those are usually pretty easy to spot because they're red. And no raptor eggs yet. Okay, so you can already see that the vegetables spoil pretty quickly, so let's get these in here and put them in our vegetable bin, which I think is this one. Yeah, okay, so we're going to take out, we're definitely going to take some stuff out. We don't really need these blue azelberries anymore, and we really don't need any of the, anything of that. Yeah, okay, so that's good. We're going to keep the stem berries here. We're going to put in some more spark powder today. That's going to be a must for sure. But that gives us a fair amount of those. We're doing okay on the egg situation. We got 45 dillo eggs, 11 dodo eggs, some parasaur and whatnot. Spark powder, like I said, is definitely going to be high on the list. And how we doing over here? We got 24 cooked meat jerky. It does take a while, but we've got a fair amount of that. We've got some spoiled meat so we can make narcotics. And I do have some of this stuff that I've been using for food now. I'm going to throw that up over here in my hot bar. These are 2-pounders, and the recipe for this is one of the custom recipes, and it's just a stack of raw meat in the cooking pot. So since we had our cooking pot going on, making some other things, we got some more spoiled meat there. You can see raw meat 20 combines so that every stack of raw meat turns into one of these burgers. They can be a little heavy because they are in fact 2-pound burgers, but that's a nice little thing to compile them all into one slot. So just a little more efficient, I think, that way. How are we doing over here? Probably all more spoiled meat. Yep, throw some of that in there, and we're going to go out to the other pen. Let's go over here and do that too. We're going to collect up all the spoiled meat, we're going to make some narcotics, and then we're going to do a couple of things here today. Alright, so we are flying up to the northern area because I want to tame Megaloceros today. But I want to take a moment and say thank you guys for all your support on this video series. I did a lot of Minecraft videos for a long time, got a lot of subscribers. If you guys were around in the very beginning watching those Minecraft videos, thank you very much. Let's make sure we stay on course over here. If you just started watching with Ark, and yeah, I know it's really foggy, it's hard to see. But if you just started watching with Ark, then welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for your support. If you do like this video, please do hit that like button. It really does help me out. It helps me do more videos. And if you really enjoy it, of course, you can always subscribe and get more daily updates on what I'm doing. I'm trying to do more videos than I used to. I'm trying to do a few a week here instead of just doing one a week. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is that the new XCOM 2 comes out this weekend. So if you guys would like to see me do some videos of that, then please let me know as well. And that might be a let's play, you know, kind of go through the missions if you wanted to, or maybe we would just do some multiplayer shenanigans with some of the other block farmers. But yeah, let me know what you guys are interested in on as far as XCOM goes, and maybe we'll work that into the rotation as well. If you are a fan of Minecraft and you're wondering what happened, don't worry, those videos are coming back to the channel. We're taking a little bit of a break right now while we're waiting for 1.9 to finish. But once that does come out, we are going to come back and do more Minecraft. And we're going to do vanilla Minecraft this time with 1.9. And we won't be doing modded Minecraft, I think, for a little while. probably wait and do another Waffle Mods pack at some point when Forge is out for 1.9, start collecting that kind of stuff. But yeah, just the novelty of vanilla Minecraft is going to be good. I also do have Scrap Mechanic. I've been watching a lot of those videos. If you guys watch Hermitcraft, I'm sure you've seen a bunch of those people doing Scrap Mechanic videos. There's some really good stuff out there. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I've favorited a few things from Snow Crash and some of those other folks. Shout out to all the people who are doing some amazing stuff already in that game. If you want to see me derp around with Scrap Mechanic and realize why I'm not an engineer, you can definitely let me know in the comments as well. I'll be happy to entertain you with my fails. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try to find a Megaloceros, and I will be back when we have one ready to tame up. Alright, quick update. We had just about broken our legs and frozen to death, but we did manage to kill a couple of direwolves. We got 56 more pelts. It is much easier now that we can grab them with Chinook and have her tear them, him tear them to pieces. I would love to get a female RG so we can start getting some of those eggs as well and maybe breeding them. We've got a Carno down there we're going to avoid. Let's see if we can get our spyglass out. I think this area is fairly safe while we're healing up. What level is this Carno? 12. I don't really care about her. Really, we're just kind of scanning. There's a Sabertooth. I don't remember if Sabertooths drop pelt or not. I don't think they do. I know the direwolves drop some. I know the mammoths drop some. I know the Megaloceros drop some. So we'll probably go ahead and kill a few more of those. We're going to look for somebody who's at least level 60, I think, for a Megaloceros. We don't need him to be a combat machine, but we do want him to have at least a decent weight for carrying thatch for us. That's really what we're after, is getting a male Megaloceros because they can get a lot of thatch. So I'm going to do that, and when we grab one, we're actually not going to tame it out here. I think that was too dangerous. We learned our lesson now. We are going to take it back to base from here and tame it up in our pen. And yeah, so I'll let you guys know when I'm back, but I wanted to let you know I'm going to get some oil while I'm here. Probably try to farm up some more pelts. Maybe we can make ourselves a set of that fur armor, and eventually we'll have everything we need. So, alright, be right back. Alright, so it's raining, and we're back, but we do have... There's a couple of them out here. We do have a male Megaloceros at level 64, and that is sufficient. I was hoping for something a little bit higher. 64 will do. I don't know what his statistics are. We just swooped down and grabbed him, and now we're going to fly him all the way back to base and drop him in our pen. Really, we don't have to. We could tame him partway back, and if we have to land and rest, we might try to do that. But this is just going to be a lot safer than trying to tame him where there's a bunch of Sabertooths and other RGs and things. So I'll be back again when I get home. I just wanted to show you guys what we got, and it's a long way. I don't want to just have you on camera for the whole time here. It's kind of boring to watch. But anyway, we want to try to get back before we lose all of our veggies that we're going to feed up to tame him. I think we're going to keep, you know, a pretty good amount of these, so I'm not too worried. I did get 88 oil, and we also got 356 pelts and some hide while we were at it as well. I dropped some of the hide earlier just to make sure that we could actually carry this guy when we grabbed him. So anyway, I'll be back when we are home and have him in the pen. Alright, and we are back. We're flying up to check out Androcles' base. Looks like he's got a cool little house under this tree up on these cliffs. If you guys remember watching from last season, our base was right about that direction, probably where that purple beam is at the hidden lake. But yeah, looks like he's got some nice setup here. That's a cool tree, so we're definitely not going to mess with that. And looks like he's got a water basin out here. Oop, okay. How's it going, man?
Hey!
Welcome, friends.
That's,
okay, I guess I qualify.
That's my sign to, like, welcome people, and then stave off bad guys.
It looks like I punched a bullet hole in your sign.
Oh.
Oh, welcome to the gun show.
Apparently. Okay, so here's my porch.
That's cool.
This is a really empty living area, but I've got a bookcase where I'm keeping all my blueprints and stuff that I collect.
Hey, I got an extra... Oh, you already got one. I was going to drop off a compass blueprint for you, but you got a couple already.
Yeah, and then this is my nifty fireplace, and you can kind of hang out here.
Oh, nice.
Oops, I'm sitting the wrong way. I want my back warm, apparently.
Oh, I can't... Oh, that's the wrong key. Maybe that's why I wasn't working. There it goes. Yeah, it's nice.
Yep. And then I've got some paintings on the wall that are blank because I haven't made any dye yet. I made a paintbrush, but...
Oh, yeah.
And this is my really bad bedroom. It's just a bed.
That's alright. It's a functional bedroom. That's important.
Yep. And a little table and chairs.
Yeah, I like it.
I keep all my tools in here.
Am I standing on the... Oh, that's weird. I thought I was trying to sit in a chair. I'm going to stand on it.
Well, the problem is I think I put it too close to the table, and if you try sitting in it, it messes up the animation. Yeah, see? It's aesthetic.
Yeah.
All my boxes and junk. This is like a little storeroom.
Mm-hmm.
My back porch has my forge, which is going.
Oh, that's an awesome view.
Yeah, that's why I like it up here. I thought it was pretty cool. And
yeah.
You can see to the left there. That's what I'm trying to get down to the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Can't quite get there though.
I see. So coming down here, and then there's like a little catwalk. Oh, I like the little observation area.
Yeah, I turned it into a little observation deck. As you can see where I was trying to go with that.
Well, this is dangerous.
Yeah, I fell a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, I see, because you're just barely clipping the edge of that rock.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's frustrating. I wonder if you could drop another ceiling down here at the bottom of the ramp.
See, Nibal had told me about doing ceilings. I didn't know you could do that, so I'm thinking I'm gonna try to make a bunch of ceilings and then try to utilize that as a flat plane.
Yeah, and you have to... Ceilings can only go out, I think, 2 before you have to drop pillars underneath them. So at some point, it's going to be easier if you have a flying mount, because that way you can fly out under there and place things while you're on its back.
Gotcha. This is Deidre, my parasaur.
Hey, Deidre.
She hangs out under the tree most of the day.
Yeah.
And I'm
So it's pretty safe up here, too. You're not getting attacked by raptors and stuff.
Stewing some compost.
Yep.
But
do something with all that poop.
Yeah.
Let me contribute.
Yay!
Wherever it went. I lost it. I pooped in your yard. I'm sorry.
That's okay. At least it wasn't in the house.
Yeah. I'll do that later. And then this is your experiment with the water tank, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was like a cistern, but then I realized it wasn't. But it's okay. I'll put a crop bin or something next
it does say water 200 of 200. It's like it's not leaking. So maybe without the tap, it is just storing in there.
Well, if you hit E, I don't see like any water in there. Like I can't put it in a jar or anything.
Well, I can't interact with it because it's yours and we don't have the Tribe Alliance thing yet. But if you drop a water skin in there, does it not fill up on its own?
That's a good question. I should probably do that. I was trying to make a bottle, but I can't do that with crystal, so I should probably just make a skin.
Yeah, skins are okay. I've got a bottle here too. I didn't bring any crystal with me. But we might want to do a little expedition up to that mountain.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking of being brave.
Yeah.
You can, like, swoop me with that bird, right?
I can. I'm not sure how much we'll be able to carry back, because I have to carry my weight and you and whatever you're carrying. But we could try it. Worst case, we could just, put it all on the bird and bring the bird, drop it off, and come get you.
That's true.
I don't think I can grab a dinosaur if you're riding it, so there's no way I could grab Deidre with you on her.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can see this. Oh, look, there's a shark down in the bay.
Ooh. Another thing that cannot be grabbed by any of the mounts, including Quetzals.
Yeah, every now and then, that's where I hunt the trilobites, but every now and then they kind of, like I saw an ichthyosaur in there a little earlier.
Yeah. And ichthyosaur saddles are pretty early game. Do you know about silica pearls?
Yeah, I've actually gotten some from the trilobites that I've been beating up.
Cool. You'll need those to make electronics eventually, so gather those when you can here and there. They also spawn underwater. You'll see like little shimmering patches. You can interact with them. They're like bushes underwater.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
I wonder what level that guy is. Do you have a spyglass, or you don't have any crystal at all?
I don't have any crystal. Yeah.
He's level 80. Dang.
That's pretty awesome. Megalodons are cool. Yeah, no.
But yeah, they're nice because they swim pretty fast, and you can kind of dive down with them. And if they're on neutral, when you get down there, if other things attack you, they can tear it up pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see why you'd want to have an easy way down to the coastline from here.
Yeah, I mean, I can go all the way down and around, and it's not a big deal. There's actually a little... Where'd you go? Here, come on down this way. I'll show you. If you go this way...
Let's see. Oof. Try to jump onto the back of that guy with the spyglass.
Yeah, if you come down and around this way...
Yeah.
The entrance to the beach is like down this little... It's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
So it's not really that bad. It's just it would be really cool to have a giant ladder or a ramp going down to my raft.
And eventually you can make elevators.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so those require power and metal and all sorts of stuff, but that would be really awesome to have a big elevator out here.
Oh, so you can't do like a little pulley system or anything? It has to be electronic?
Yeah, it has to be gas-powered, generator-powered. Hey, guy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's aggressive.
Yep. That's pretty handy too. That's another reason RGs are so awesome.
Yeah, that's way better than
Pteranodons can do that too. But they can only carry small animals. I think they can carry dillos though.
Alright, well let's take a little mini expedition to the mountain, even if it's just us. I'm just kind of curious.
Alright, so let's see if I can grab you. Gotcha.
If I have to run back, I'll run back. I don't care.
Yeah. Now, good news is, like I was telling you when I was on my way over here, I've got 2100 stamina on this bird, so we should be no problem to fly and sprint all the way out there. If you do shoot while you're up there, be careful, because if you hit my wing, it will affect the bird.
Ah, gotcha.
So if you're ever using like trank arrows or something, that will kill us both, because the bird will go unconscious and we'll all plummet out of the sky to our deaths.
Ooh, there's 2 megalodons. Don't drop me.
Boosted pair. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really, really mean.
Wait, there's 2 more there too. Oof.
Shark Bay over here, jeez.
Apparently.
I'm kind of trying to look in the water and see if I see any silica pearl deposits so I can show you what they look like, but maybe not. The coral looks really awesome, though.
Yeah, I really like the coral reef.
Yeah, you'll recognize them when you see them, though, because they're very sparkly. They stand out. Especially if you're
Gotcha.
actually down there a little ways and it's dark, you'll see them real easy. But what I wanted to do is show you what the rich metal deposits look like, so you can tell the difference between the regular rocks and those. Once you've seen them once, you'll know exactly what they look like. You're like, aha, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's kind of why I figured we could just do a little mini foray here to kind of just get my head around it.
And I will say T-Rexes tend to spawn up on the mountainside too, so we are going to be careful before I drop you somewhere.
That would be good.
And also, it looks like saber-tooths up there. So,
Is that what those are?
yeah. Saber-tooth cats are no joke. They will mess you up in hide armor.
Yeah, I spawned at the snow place one time, and I yeah, a direwolf actually. Just the ankylosaurs.
Yeah. Those guys are awesome. They get a lot of metal out of rocks, a lot more than you can even get with a metal pick.
I need to get one of those.
Yep. I can't remember what level saddle they are. 35 or 40 probably.
Well, I'm 37, so I might. If it's 35, I might be able to get it.
Yeah. Where is the metal deposits over here? There's a Fium. What? Oh, it's a Dodicurus.
He's falling down the hill.
Yeah. Those are fun.
Yeah,
They get a lot of stone.
Yeah, I wanted to get that guy.
Ooh,
He looks
raptors.
cool. They're fighting something.
Yeah, probably a stego over there.
Ooh, your bird just pooped like past my head.
At least it was.
Oh god,
fast.
look at that crazy fight.
Ooh.
It's like a bunch of saber-tooths or something fighting those ankylosaurs.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's scout this area out first. I see a Dodic over there.
Yeah.
I think we're okay. But these
Oh,
are the
I
metal
see.
rocks. And you can tell right away they got like this metally striping in them, a kind of gold striping.
Oh wow, that's amazing metal compared to what I've been getting.
Yes, and it's totally worth the expedition if you can get over here.
Yeah, that's the thing. It looks like getting over here is going to be the difficult part.
Yeah, so Pteranodons are okay for that, but then you won't be able to carry hardly anything back.
Yeah.
You really kind of do need to get an Argentavis.
So what's
So-
the total weight you can carry here with this guy?
I can carry 645, and it's not... It doesn't add up all of my weight directly, because I don't know how much my character weighs. But it does add up all the weight of my gear, which, my armor's not much. And metal armor is actually pretty light. It's 2.5 pounds. Then another 50 for my shield, which is like the heaviest thing I'm carrying. Another 30 from a couple of guns. But if we look at his weight icon right now, it's empty. And if I get on his back, it goes up about, 20%, 15 or 20%. And if
You're
I
tracking
grab
that.
you, it goes up to about half.
Oh wow, actually that's me almost full. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, like I'm almost to my max weight. Let me.
So I might be able to grab some too. Worst case, we'll just, throw some on him and then drop it off. The other thing we'd like to do is find some crystal out here, I'm sure, so you can get a spyglass and see what
Yeah.
level stuff is.
And to be honest, I can drop all this stone I'm picking up too.
Yeah, that's usually the first thing that goes, because you can get stone anywhere. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen... Ooh, let me not throw myself over the edge. Kind of surprised we haven't seen any crystal yet.
Is
Usually
that-
that spawns around the same place as the metal rocks. You might have to go all the way to the peak for that. Speaking of which, there's a purple beacon up there.
Is that level 45?
I think so. I can't remember. I think red is 60, so where'd you at? Oh, there you are. See if I can grab you and we'll head up there and take a look. Now, it does get cold up here, too, so I don't know how your temperature's doing at the moment.
I'm cold, but I'm not freezing, so
That's good.
I've got all hide on, so it helps. Well, I
Yeah.
got chitin on my legs.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. Is it down already? This purple thing? No, it's not.
Doesn't
Where
look
is
like it.
I don't see it at all. Oh, you know what? It might be in the rock.
Yeah, I've had that happen before where it clips through the rock.
All right,
Hey,
let
there,
me-
is that crystal? No, never mind. That's just metal.
There is crystal up here, though. Right in front of us.
Oh,
What?
you dropped me.
Oh.
Wait, it said you killed yourself?
Oh,
What the
why did you die? I dropped you from like 3 feet.
heck?
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, you want to come and get me?
Yeah, no, you know what I can do? I think I can still grab your body and I can take
Oh,
it back.
that'd be cool.
So let's see, how long do you have on this body? You've got 15 minutes. So let me grab a couple of crystals and
Sure.
I will grab your body and take it back to you. Might as well do that while we're here. And as a tax for all of this, I'm going to grab a couple of rare mushrooms that I get. You can sometimes get rare mushrooms. Actually, you know what? I might as well just leave them with you. The easier way to do that is to get trees in the swamp. And the purple thing is over here. I'm going to try breaking this rock. I can't imagine this. Can I really break this big thing? No. So maybe
There's a purple beacon back at my house too. So
Yeah, okay. So what did I get in terms of crystal? 18. I don't remember how many you need for a spyglass, but I think that's enough. I think it only requires like 4 or 5.
Let me check the smithy thing.
Can I still grab your body? Ooh, maybe I can't.
Oh, looks like you don't make it in the smithy.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just carry all your gear back to you instead. Take all. And
What about my armor?
Yeah.
Does it take that too?
Yeah, I will. Oh, there goes Chinook. So if I can fly back with all your stuff, then it doesn't matter.
That's true.
Okay, so let me do that. Yep, it looks like I can do that, and I'm actually not even overburdened yet.
So I think between the two of us, we can get a whole load of metal and fly back.
Yeah, and the other thing that I'm looking for, yeah, this is a good place, is some obsidian, and that's usually even higher up. Sometimes you can find it in caves. And there's a volcano out here. Well, it's really easy to find my way back to your house. You can see it.
The spyglass is only 2 crystal.
Oh, yeah, you're good. I don't know how much the greenhouse pieces are. I can't remember, but it's not too much either. It's like 8 or 10 per piece.
Good.
So when you get ready to do greenhouse stuff later on, you can get enough with a pteranodon. Okay, we are back in Androcles' house, and it looks like he is crawling over to his chest, taking no chances this time. Very, very safe. But we still ended up with quite a bit of metal and crystal. And that's really awesome. So I'm sure if you guys have played before, ooh, yellow crystal or yellow supply cache is coming down over there. You really are in good position to have all these beacons around you.
Yeah, there's like 3 that show up really close to here.
That's awesome. Yeah, in our last season when we were back at Hidden Lake, there was one that would spawn like right next to our house and right across the lake from us all the time. That was really, really handy.
That's nice. Well, the unfortunate part is that the one that spawns right on top of my forge. So sometimes I have this giant I wake up and there's this giant glowing beacon outside my house.
Yeah. Preserving bin. Oh yeah, you're doing well in the preserving bin too. You got a bunch of meat in there. Yeah, this is gonna work out pretty well. So refining forge, and you can use spark powder in that as well. It lasts a little longer. If you're just making charcoal to make the gunpowder later, it's still a good idea to use wood. It doesn't refine metal any faster to use spark powder. It just burns a little longer.
I've actually got a crap ton of charcoal sitting in the bin next to my porch, so I was wondering if I could stop making that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that and then just combine it with spark powder to make gunpowder. Oops, that's your seed box, it looks like. One of these things, I'm sure. But yeah, once you've got a couple of hundred of it, it's not such a big deal. I will say that it takes a lot to make the bullets, though. Let me see, I think I can use this to check. Weapons, ammo. So each rifle ammo takes 12 gunpowder and 2 metal ingots.
Oof.
And then to make that into trank darts eventually is 2 more metal ingots and 3 narcotics each. So it's pretty expensive, but those trank darts are well worth it. Because that's the other thing I would like to try to do pretty soon is now I want to go get a Gallimimus. Gallimimus? I think it's Gallimimus.
I think so, yeah.
I would love to do that because I have the saddle already at home. I should have brought it with me. See if we can... you can't grab them with the Argentavis, so that's unfortunate. But it is fun because that's the first one they've added with a multiple-person saddle. So you can have 3 people on it, and I think 2 of them that are sitting on the sides can actually use their weapons. So I think 1 person sits forward, 1 person sits backward, or 2 people are forward, but one of them drives and one of them can shoot, and the other one's facing backwards and can shoot.
Does this mushroom go expire?
No, I'm pretty sure they do not. So yeah, you get a few of those from crystals, but you get a lot more from knocking down trees in the swamp. And you need those to tame the giant kangaroos. Have you seen the giant kangaroos?
I saw the video where you found the one.
Okay. Yeah, they're pretty ridiculous.
There's one of the right up that little ledge. There's where that cache always spawns too, right? That's one of the spots.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what level the yellow ones are. I'm sure I can get them though, because I can get all of them now. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I need to make my spyglass.
It just says supply crate. It doesn't say what level until I try to get over there. But yeah, spyglass is definitely a good investment. You can see the level of dinos when you're doing it. That alone is worthwhile. You can also see their gender, so if you're looking for females for egg layers, it's kind of nice. You're like, oh, well, that's a level 10 female, whatever. I just want her for laying eggs. That's fine. I'll go get it. Because aside from the Megaloceros, I don't think there's anything with, what is that, gender dimorphism?
Yeah.
I think that's the technical term. That's a little science, ladies and gentlemen. Or it's
Laid
wrong.
it on you.
It's wrong. It might be wrong, and then you can tell me in the comments. Brick Waffle, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong? You're like,
Inclined metal irrigation pipe blueprint. Oh man. I just won arc. Cool. Alright, let's head up to the very tippity top and see if we can also get some obsidian and some crystal while we're up there.
Awesome. I think my crowning achievement so far is hunting a Bronto. I killed a Bronto with bow and arrow.
Jeez. Yeah, that takes some dedication.
It took a while.
Do you know about custom recipes?
I know about not custom recipes. What do you mean?
So you can create your own recipes using different ingredients and make your own custom foods. So what I've been eating is 2-pound burgers. And so you make a note, which I think is 2 fiber and a thatch or something like that. You put it in a cooking pot, not a campfire, along with fuel and whatever the ingredients are that you want. And then you can use the radial menu by holding E and say make recipe. So for example, if I put in a blank note, some wood, and 20 raw meat, I can make the recipe that says turn 20 raw meat into a cooked food item.
Oh, that's cool. Does it weigh as much as 20 raw meat?
It does, but it stacks in a single stack.
That's cool.
And it is more nutritious, obviously, per bite than the cooked meat would be. And you can use anything for it. So you can use, vegetables, you can use berries, you can use meat, you can even use poop. Yeah, if you want to make a poop sandwich.
Tasty.
Yep. But yeah, if you've got materials like that, it can be a very, talk about bloom quality there. It can be a very nutritious, dense source of food. And they have different effects. You can actually look on the wiki too and see some of them will give you more health back than regular eating. Some of them will give you more, like you can combine stimberries in the recipes and make stimulants. So you can eat food that'll keep you from going unconscious.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. If you're ever
Wow,
going to
this
be
is
fighting
way
scorpions.
up here.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's a bunch of metal and crystal.
Yep. I'm going to go all the way up to see if there's obsidian at the very top of this. I can't remember if there is or not. It does not look like it. I think that's really only in the volcano and in caves, and then a
Makes
handful of
sense.
other places. Okay, so we're going to land over here, and I'm going to try to land slowly, not
Yeah.
slam you into the ground again. Okay, this looks like it's relatively safe. How's that?
There we go.
Good deal. Okay, so no obsidian for me, but we'll get a bunch of metal for you, and some crystal, and that should be pretty good.
Yeah, that'll last me quite some time. I mean, I don't see any need to have ludicrous amounts of stuff just yet. I'm just not at the level to utilize it.
Yeah. That's what I do most of the time when I'm not recording is gather stuff. And sometimes you just, you'll come across a dino like that Carno I got. It's like, I just can't pass up taming him just because I'm not happening to be recording.
Yeah. Alright. Let's say that puts me pretty close to not being able to walk.
I can also carry some back. Yeah, so, I mean, one of these nodes, you're getting, a good 30, 40, 50, sometimes 60 metal out of these things.
Yeah.
If you use an ankylosaur, you're probably going to get 100 to 120 out of each of these.
And you get one of those guys.
Yeah.
See, my weight is 155 and 190. A little more I could probably get.
And crystal's nice if you're, like I said, if you're making greenhouses, and I think there's a handful of other things you need it for. It's one of those materials that I always go, oh yeah, crystal, whenever I need it, and I never actually have
Yeah.
it.
Walking so slow, overburdened. There we go, that's probably about all I'm going to be able to carry.
Cool. Let's see, I'm going to drop stone because I don't need to carry that back. Yeah, he's about halfway with me now, having some metal on me. So we'll see if he can even fly once I grab you. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did. That barely added anything. What's your weight max?
190, I think.
Oh, yeah. That's not bad at all. It doesn't look like he adds a whole lot of weight when he's carrying somebody in his claws.
Nah.
It did add, but not as much as I expected. That is good to know. That might be, We'll have to try that with somebody with an excessive weight capacity. Like if a person can hold 500, but it only ever adds your weight, not the weight of the things that you're holding when I grab you, that could be a kind of cheap way to move a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Although you can also just tame a Quetzal and put a platform on it.
I've seen that. This looks so goofy. So the huge platforms on the back of them things.
Yeah. But you talk about mobile refining base. Imagine if you were already refining this stuff and sleeping in a bed while we were on the way back. Kind of ridiculous. One person flies back, the rest of the people are sitting there at the table with a fireplace playing checkers. It's kind of amusing. That's the hard thing though. They take probably 50 or 60 trank arrows to bring, or tranquilizer darts to bring down, and you'll never do it on your own because you won't be able to keep up with them when they're flying overland. So you really do need help to get a Quetzal so that somebody can be flying. Like, if I gave you my trank gun, and we were flying chasing a Quetzal, and you were just filling it with arrows, that would work pretty well.
You know, it's funny. You get a good perspective of the land because I mean, you see it from the ground. It looks so much different up in the sky.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but this little trip here, it's like it'd be pretty easy to find your base.
Yeah.
Oh, FYI, don't do what I've done on several occasions. You can hit E to drink while you're in, out in the rain. Don't do it while you're on a flying mount because that will make you jump off.
Yeah.
So I have killed myself on more than one occasion going, oh, free water, and not thinking.
Well, at least you didn't eat Bronto poop.
I did not. Yeah, I don't think the viewers have heard that story yet. But we might have to save that for another episode. Andrew Cleese and the Bronto poop. It's the worst children's story ever. The Trials of Androcles.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can... Boop.
Nice.
Okay. I do like the flat roof mixed with the sloped roofs. I think that looks really good.
Yeah, I was going to try to do like a little... I tried to do a trap door in the roof and get a ladder to it, but it doesn't quite work. Like, the ladder's against the wall, so you can't use it to go up through the trap door.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wanted to be like have like a little roof observatory.
Well, you should be able to snap a ladder to the hole in the trapdoor.
Can you?
Yeah. Instead of targeting a side, you just put the trapdoor up or the hatch, whatever it is, first. The hatch frame, I think, and then you snap the ladder to that.
Ah, well, dang! I need to do that.
Yeah. Chinook pooped on your roof.
Oh.
Big old bird poop up there. That happens. They're birds. And
there we go. Got all that brewing or forging.
Let's see, and I've got 93 more of it that I grabbed, so there you go.
Can you put it in the forge?
I did, yeah. Then I dropped the crystal in your smithy. I've got easy enough access to that by me, that's fine. Cool, well, I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. It's been cool hanging out with you.
Yeah.
And we'll do more base tours and stuff when, Steve and Torcata are on.
Cool. At some point, we got to see if we can figure out how to get this thing down to the beach.
Yeah, definitely. All right, cool, man. Well, if you're watching the video, thank you guys for watching so much. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this video, and if you really liked it, then please subscribe. And as always, I've been Brickwaffle. Thank you for watching.